Finna lay down. Huh?
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Sanders. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Under fire. And the defense got him at the 27.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Sanders. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run to the right. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 5-yard line. To the air, it's Mayava. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On the option. Now the pitch. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room.
What?
Finds his big tight end. They bring him down with a big play. Will move the sticks. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it hard on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella at tight end.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Snap it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How much confidence do you have in your quarterback? You're going to have to throw this in the end zone and try to generate a touchdown on fourth down. It's still relatively early in the game. It's still relatively close. How aggressive can you be with your signal call?
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter.
USC 0.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Manning. Trying to get behind the defense. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's third and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
That's reeled in. It's Jordan.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. Slips one guy. Now he's loose. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right front. Nice job.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Flips it out on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
It's been a nice drive by this offense so far, and now this quarterback is faced with a critical third down in the red zone, trailing by a couple of possessions. If they're able to capitalize here, get this first down, score a touchdown on this drive, this game takes on a completely different feel. So this just feels like a massive moment in this game.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Oh, they're after him. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Oh, he's got some space. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year. Now, it's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? You can't wait to find out.
Hookham is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Yeah, finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Might be changing the route. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Wants to throw again. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Complete on 3rd down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Oh.
Powers through the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
To throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Sanders. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Going downfield for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Turning it on. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
God.
And the returner is stopped. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Got the back over the middle. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh,
That one will be
that's crazy.
incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
What?
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
Wow.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense
That's
looks
crazy.
like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop.
Come in, bro. Come to the door.
Defense needs to start making adjustments.
Yeah.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Byers in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
That's ridiculous.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's out
Jordy,
of bounds at the 31.
can you open the door for Quan? Huh? No, he gonna find out when he come in.
The little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Baxter. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking?
Yeah,
those
I'm playing
guys up
Jones.
front,
He just
not
caught some
opening up
bullshit,
lanes
too.
to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yeah, I know, bro. It was just, I done threw 3 picks already.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
See how?
And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually.
No, you working out too?
A lot of words you can't use.
So you go too?
And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started.
I was during that trial, like, I'm really done with that.
Flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Working that left side now. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now they'll try the right side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short.
Hell though, it's just crazy how we in man and the nigga
just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nope, short. Nope, he's short.
Out of the backfield.
Nope, he's short. Nope.
That defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down.
Yeah, I just need to play, man.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Damn, I can't even slide. That's crazy.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Rush is on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
High the chains now on second and long. The give on the inside.
Man.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Wow.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game,
we all running if they let me pitch it.
Run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And the return
she ain't letting me do nothing.
To make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end.
He caught that?
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning on the Jets. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my God.
Pass caused by the big hit on 1st down.
Nigga, I thought I caught that beat.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
Oh!
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Isaac.
Got him downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Quick strike complete. Finds a crease at the 20. He's going for the goal line. And another big game for this offense. They are running explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Lost cap. You see the shit? He can't. And you know what's funny is that 50 already did this shit with his
They
team.
love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
50 already had his kids.
Quarterback Sneak looking for just
Had his kids and his baby mamas.
Sneak gets it done. They put
Why
another
he said
score
that
on the board as
25?
they try to push this winning streak to 3.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that one.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. To the air, it's Mayava. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Trojans want to move quickly.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Sanders. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
More than some jump ropes. Please stop this nigga. Block me, please.
He wants to throw it again. Quarterback on the move,
What?
still looking. And the heat gets there. Getting down at the 14-yard line.
It's pretty obvious. This
What
defense
the
came
fuck
into
is
this
that?
one knowing they were going to
I
have
guess
to play
that's
a
me, though.
complete game
Guess
until
that's
there
just
were
me.
zeros on the clock,
Because
especially
I'm
against
this
this
nigga wide the
quarterback.
fuck
You
open.
cannot take
I
your
can't
foot
pass the
off
ball
the
to
gas.
him.
And
What the
that's
fuck,
exactly
bro?
what they're
That's
doing here
crazy.
late in the fourth quarter.
Easy
They're still
touchdown.
bringing it, and they get another sack.
Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing
Easy
the heat
touchdown,
down.
bro.
He
Circle is
goes
wide the fuck
again.
open.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile
Right,
defeat. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And as he throws, just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
It's
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Back to pass, it's Mayava.
Oh.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running to a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves dead.
Touchdown, USC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
He's looking to throw.
Oh.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming. If I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Fighting off the defender. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the wildcat there.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
So they come to the line, the wildcat going to give him a different look.
Damn, he trying to kill me.
Snap to the back. Oh,
That's
he's
so
going
what it is.
backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the wildcat. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air. It's Manning.
What the hell?
Finds his man. It's Wingo. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
He dropped, bro. He just really just dropped back 10 yards.
Likelihood they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Come on, fam.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
That's good.
Hey, Jordan. How much paper you got?
Looking to throw on 1st down. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Salt Inter-wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Jordan. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Defense not showing press coverage. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Snagged out of the air.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They just keep firing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Jordan. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by the
Come on, bro.
The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the two-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Throws for the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe.
That shit happened the first time he did that, bro. And he scored before the half.
But what a play to get the football back.
Yeah, bro.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. Gave him a little bit of hope.
I don't have enough time to make it throw.
Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
That's crazy.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
That's crazy.
She went to jump himself and trying. He's going to try to step.
Well, so the reason why I threw that because he had his linebacker drop. He made it past the linebacker. The quarterback just threw like a bad ball. Yeah, some bullshit. Like, he was clearly like wide open. All he had to do was just drop the hell with him. My quarterback can't make that. This is not man looking like he.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Hey man,
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Unless I get like.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Lemon.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
If you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field.
Fires toward the end zone.
Dang it.
Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
We just can't run. ETA, my nigga. Just can't run with nobody.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
After not really playing their best.
You said we walk to this hole?